Hello there, Golfreak here, and welcome back to my Let's Play Mass Effect 3, where we last left off. We just took out a Reaper, alright. Deanna Allers. Cabin, progress report. Okay. Talizora, join Adams in engineering. Heyo, please drop by if you have a minute. Of course. But I heard you were having some trouble sleeping. Don't freak out. Anyway, get together, just the two of us, find a quiet spot in the Citadel. Or try to, at least. We could both probably use a downtime. Okay. So, I've got to talk to...
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just... enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions. Lieutenant Commander Williams said something about enjoying some downtime on the Citadel. Might be a nice break for those.
Yep. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go down to engineering.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
I agree
No,
with
she's
Donnelly.
The Normandy is a ship. EDI is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's going to explode.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping, setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
That's pretty cool.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, There are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you. I can't believe my people are working with the Geth.
Okay, so now up to my cabin.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10.
Ha!
Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Okay. I get like a war score out of that. Geth corpse. Nice. Okay, well then, to the Citadel. Okay. Lot jump. Hades Nexus. Do I need? Ah, that's the one I need. We'll go there. I'm gonna be doing some other extra stuff because I feel like it.
Signal confirmed.
What we get? Alliance frigate Hong Kong. Cool. Nothing. Okay, I got full fuel. Let's go this way.
I found something.
Oblique of Kazara. That's probably what I was looking for. It's 50% of assets, huh? Whoa.
Reapers
Okay,
eluded.
well, we know where that is. So if I do come back, we'll be able to get it.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. What we got? Alliance frigate Lezipig. Extra fuel never hurts.
Faster than light jump successful.
Now we got that, we can definitely go over to Sheol.
I found something.
Prothean sphere. Interesting. That might have been what I needed. Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
Evasion successful.
Okay. The Maya cluster, is that another one? No, it's not. Need the Asari. I've got a mission in the Minos Wasteland. Nimbus cluster. Actually, I gotta check something. Was that place I just went to Hades Nexus? It was, and I needed two objects there, so I think I got them both. Okay. Erg. How much fuel do I have? Not enough.
Reapers eluded.
Oh well, let's go over here. What do I... How interesting. What is this?
Faster than light jump.
Huh, I have no idea what that is. Okay, go to the Citadel. Okay, so here we're at the refugee camp. Who's here? Refugee, consul. Oh, good. And then there's James and Zaid. Cortez.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you.
Okay.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Fair enough. Hi. Hey, Zaid.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Hey, James. What are you doing here?
James? Commander, what brings you
Are
down
you getting
here?
a tattoo?
I was about to ask you that. Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program. And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo? Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail?
You're a trainer?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you. Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got. Really? Sure. The good advice.
Welcome to the program.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it. Here's hoping. But the real work starts now. Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit. Clearly. Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't let yourself down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning. Good point. You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty? Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready. Glad to hear it.
Don't worry, I never take you on missions anyway.
Careful.
He's Aid.
What the hell you looking at? Nothing. Nothing.
Whoa, we got Zaid as a war asset?
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
Who were those people you were with?
Okay, same thing.
Mercs from Omega.
Care about you.
Hey there.
Your parents get here now?
No, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises.
Sorry, kid.
Probably just late or something. That's all.
Yeah, they're dead. Garrus isn't here anymore, huh? James is not in the bay.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Gahero Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
Blame the Reapers.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Join us.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Cool.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Okay.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call him right now.
Okay, anything else? Nope, that's it. Very, very good. Go down to the next floor. So I have no idea where Ash is, but she's probably on in the commons.
Spectre status recognized.
We'll go to the embassies later. The docking bay we have to go back to anyway. So.
One moment, please. Now arriving at.
Let's see. Arya might have something for me. Edie and Joker are still here.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra set of shield can be life and death.
Wait, what? That was weird. Thought I saw something, but okay. You got anything for me?
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse. Is there anything on your mind?
Anybody I know over here? Hello.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
Good for you. Good. That's
It seems
hilarious.
like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I did what I could.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
This is interesting.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much.
The banner of the first regiment.
I think that's everybody then. Military trainer?
I've recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
I know.
Really? Oh, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you.
We're still sitting on the dock.
Maybe that's...
My friend finds us a few loose crates. You put in your ship. We split it. 50-50.
Okay, so... we are going to go down next to the next level. Which is... hospital? I'm not sure if I have anything to do with the hospital, but I'm going to go down there anyway. Okay. Ashley's over there. Good to know. Researcher and Tali are over there. Let's see if we can do some shopping.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Blood Dragon armor is pretty cool.
Is possible even during times of crisis.
But I'm good.
At Kanala Exports.
I'm not sure if a snapping eel is the best idea, but I'll take it anyway.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to
It's kind of like I'm gonna see it like chasing all the fish in my bowl or something. Ooh, model Geth frigate, model live ship.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service
I'll
warranties.
take this. And this.
Any opened goods can only be returned
And
for
this.
store credit.
Please visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Good, good. Researcher.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
With the
Hey, Ash.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe.
She still is.
My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
Career military man? Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Any regrets?
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
That sounds great, Ash. But right now, I can't focus on anything but you.
Heyo.
Well now, those big, powerful Citadel arms giving you ideas, Commander?
Maybe.
Then maybe I have something to ask you.
What?
Well, we had something before. A long time ago. Something important. You've seen me at my worst. Totally embarrassing. You were there for me when my baby sister was suffering. I've held a gun in you, Shepard. I'm just saying, we've been through a lot. I have to know. Are we going somewhere?
Yeah, sure.
I want more, Ash. I can't see myself with anyone else.
That's good. I'd hate to have to punch out whichever table dancing tart is throwing herself at you this time.
Such a romantic.
You love it.
Remind me.
Yes, sir.
They look like they missed. Okay, there we go. So, Ash is looking like a sure thing, apparently. Paramour! Wow, that's all you had to do? Is that like, that's not the only romantic thing, is it? You're actually gonna look that one up. Let's look that one up. Just because. See, Paramour and the other one was you actually had to, like, romance some. Let's see, where is it? Wow, there's a lot of trophies. Pyromaniac. Protein expert. Where is it? Probably went right past it. Paramour. Establish or rekindle a romantic relationship. Cool. There we go. So you only had to rekindle it. So we're romantically involved. Good. So the romance happens before the sex in this game. That's something that I can appreciate a little bit more.
Proceeds from all purchases
Save ability dampener. Sure, we're gonna get this. Wait, technology chest plates. Don't care. Don't care.
For the best in the business.
I'm gonna grab this. And the guns.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime
Thank
discount.
you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. all licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Good hunting.
Okay. What else is over here? Tally's in the courtyard somewhere, probably up there. Ah, Liara. Probably have nothing to talk to me about, though.
Hello, Shepard.
Nope.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
I never really used the extended barrel anyway.
All
But...
Citradel Armory products include a lifetime guarantee
Thank
for
you for
performance.
shopping at
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Okay, let me make sure I get the
Munitions
assault rifle
for deals
scopes.
You never see coming.
Thank you for shopping at Agor
Yeah.
Munitions.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
Wait, what?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Refresh my memory.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
Looked like she was being targeted or something.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me suit rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Well, then I'm proud of you for helping.
And you were assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Cool.
Everything looks so peaceful.
I kind of want to tell him, though. Just kind of like, you know, that's the reason why you shouldn't be a jerk, because that person could end up, like, saving you a lot of lives or something like that. Okay, well, there we go. So we've hooked up with Ash. And all that's left is to go hit the embassies, I guess.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Okay. Counselor guy's gone, but oh well.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this.
Your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married you.
Don't know why you're in here, but okay. I don't like the beeping.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst? Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
I understand the secrecy. Thank you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Okay, well there we go. We got another priority mission. With not much else to do. So, I guess we gotta go up to the top floor and head back up to the Normandy. Wait a minute.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
Elcor warriors?
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs.
Well, that's cool.
Mixed pride and shame. Our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll do what I can.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Well, that's something that we can go do. But for right now, we just gotta go up to the first floor.
One moment, please. Now arriving at
Okay, see if there's anything important up here.
You're sure of what you saw? Yes, Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you better Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eyed up in husks.
Okay, we're just gonna return the Normandy. I got some things to do over there, so let's go do that.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
We're probably gonna have to talk to him, so we can go do that. Meet some old friends at the Citadel Memorial. Boom, boom. Rogue fighter pilot, or freighter pilot. The fighter or freighter? Well, let's go see if he has anything to say. In the war room. I'm gonna check our war score again. I think it's very high this time. I think you need around 2,500, if not 3,000 war score. It's very disorienting when it loads like that. Yeah, just humans in here now. We got over 3,000, which is good. And a little bit more of a war score, and we'll be set, even if I'd go back down to 50%. You have anything to say? Or are you just here to talk?
Commander, something on your mind?
Why pick me?
If I may, Admiral. I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
Anyone can.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. You stopped the Batarian slavers on Elysium all those years ago. What you did, the people who survived that ordeal still thank you by name.
That was enough?
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Mutual beneficiary, never mind.
How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Solarians?
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
Huh, wow. So if we cured the genophage and I guess Thane wasn't around, then we wouldn't get their help. So that's cool. Sounds good.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
Do I get to meet my mom? I want to meet my mom. I want to meet my mom. I want to meet Mama Shepard. Where's Mama Shepard? Okay, well now we're going to go down to the crew decks and talk to Liara and Ash. Let's talk to Ash first since we're right here.
Impressed you got those two groups together. We'll see how long the peace lasts.
Nothing special. Kind of surprised how little Liara and Ash talk, considering everything.
Another Reaper gone, and peace be...
We got some intel, I'm pretty sure.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe, one day.
to Sergeant Itchy. That's funny.
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett.
Oh, we're looking good. We're getting the whole galaxy together. And we're going to go back up. So I'm going to cut the video off here. So thank you very much for watching. And God bless.